Hello there, aviation enthusiasts. This is Citrus Aviation here with yet another video, and today we have episode 51 of Aviation News This Week. And we are starting off here with some pictures from a fellow plane spotter and YouTuber, MAD Aviation. He got some pictures of the British Airways 747 fleet that's parked up at Cardiff Airport. Now, of course, not the entire fleet is parked up there, but they do have a large portion of the fleet, and he got some pictures of the aircraft being parked there. And I just want to share them with you, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So we're going to take a look at these. He got some of the Landoi Retro too, which is super cool. I'm against notifications. I need to mute my phone. Sorry about that. And I'm just getting some pictures in here from Red River Aviation for next week's episode. So yeah. Anywho, there'll be a link down below if you want to go submit your pictures. And it's really awesome to send pictures in, because you never know, I might use them in the episodes. And I do prefer higher quality pictures. Those are my preferences. If you got really high quality pictures, those have a very good chance of making it in. Or if it's very relevant to news, like these pictures taken here at Cardiff Airport. And yeah. So that is that news item. And this is a news item that I kind of missed from about 2 months ago. And that is that Virgin Atlantic Airlines will be going into administration. So basically what that means is where the government takes over a large portion of the airline. So Virgin Australia has been struggling financially for the last few years. And the COVID-19 pandemic has caused them to need to go into a situation where the government kind of takes financial control, and helps to stabilize them. As part of this, however, the TigerAir brand has been discontinued from, I believe this was a brand that was associated with Virgin Australia. It's one of the sub-brands. And the operations of the airline were concluded on the 21st of April 2020 from an article that I saw. Again, that could be slightly off, because it seems like there's always on these episodes 1 or 2 people writing a rude comment about how I get everything wrong or something like that. If you guys have a correction to make, and I do make mistakes on these episodes, I'm not perfect, okay? I do make mistakes on the episodes. If you want to have a correction, please don't write it in a rude way. I don't really like people who write rude comments. Please stop doing that. I know who you are, and please stop doing that. Anyway, I do appreciate those who give corrections that are comments that aren't just mean. So, thank you guys. Anywho, moving on to the next news item. A couple of interesting pictures here on jet photos of Vienna Airport, with a bunch of aircraft parked up. You see a lot of Wizz Air A321s in the background, and then there are some other aircraft here in this picture. There's this airline here, like Linda Air or something like that. It's a lot of the white jets with some of the red lettering up front. There's also an Austrian 777 you can see parked up at the terminal. Now these aircraft parked at the terminal, they aren't here for flights. They are here because they're here for storage. So, obviously using the ramp and the gates even as storage facilities. And then the second picture, taken by the same photographer at this airport, probably from a helicopter, is of some of the Austrian 767s parked up. You can see 4 of them. And it's really cool to see these guys parked here. And yeah, I really like this. You can see there's also on this picture, you can see the 2 variances of the current Austrian Airlines livery. So there's actually, from what I've seen, there's 2 slight variances. They redesigned this livery, I want to say around 2016, and then around 2018 they made another version of it. So you can see 3 of these aircraft wear the current Austrian livery, and then you can see the kind of bottom right one there wears the My Austrian Airlines livery. That was kind of, I think if I remember, the 2016 one, and then the rest of these are the slightly revised one with the larger titles and the red extending down to the rear of the fuselage. So that's really interesting. So they actually had a couple versions of the current livery. So I find that interesting. And then finally, this is going to be a very short episode of Aviation News this week. And this is another picture taken at Cardiff Airport. And this one is of the former Virgin Atlantic A346. And this one is 9 Hotel November Hotel Sierra flying on a medical mission to Bournemouth, and Virgin Atlantic transferred a couple of their A340s that they had, quote, retired to do these medical services. So that is really nice of Virgin America. No, wrong airline again. Virgin Atlantic doing a nice thing for the community and helping to promote the health of the general public. So that's really good stuff. So I really like seeing it. And also these 4-engine jets are getting some more service before they will finally have to be retired. You might have heard that KLM even took a couple of their 747s out of retirement to fly cargo-only flights, and some other aircraft have been brought out of retirement as well. So it's good to see that airlines are still flying some quad jets, although they are very quickly disappearing from the face of the planet. So, I was very sad to see that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. I know it's a shorter one than normal, but even still, I'll try to get the news out. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless you.